Feeling isolated during this pandemic is an issue that has affected almost all of us. But for those with developmental disabilities, it has been even more lonely. So the Center for Enriched Living has stepped up by moving all of its programs online and making them free. And this includes art classes, dance parties, yoga, and so much more. And they've also turned their annual Chef's Night Out into a virtual extravaganza fundraiser. And joining me with more is CEO Harriet Levy. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
So before we get into that fundraiser, let's talk about how CEL has helped people with developmental disabilities feel less isolated. This has been a really tough time.
This has been so difficult for those of us without disabilities, and especially for people with developmental disabilities who, even before COVID-19 came upon us, social isolation is one of the key barriers to keeping people with disabilities from a full and rich life in the community. So we pivoted, as soon as this happened and we had to close our doors. I remember the day explicitly, it was March 13th. The center closed our building in Riverwoods. We have a beautiful universal design building. And we pivoted to quickly plan online classes, not just for our members, but really reaching out throughout the Chicago and Illinois region to invite people to be part of a virtual social enrichment, virtual learning how to, employment skills, really connecting people to each other and to our wonderful staff. And it's free. We made it free for everyone because we wanted to make sure that no one feels isolated,
Absolutely.
No one feels disconnected.
Well, even though it was free to them, it's not free for you guys, and that's where this fundraiser comes in. So why is this year's Chef's Night so important to your organization, and how does it help you continue to connect?
Well, we are privately funded. We earn money through donations and, a little bit through our program fees. And we typically have a Chef's Night in May with 600-700 people coming, 30-40 different restaurants. We charge a ticket price, but this year, again, we had to pivot and do something virtually. Monday, June 29th, we have our first ever virtual Chef's Night at 7 to 8 o'clock in the evening. It's fun, it's entertainment, but really it ties people directly to our mission. They'll meet our members, they'll meet our families. We have members singing beautiful songs and a lot of shout outs from our community partners, from our donors, from our board members. We're hoping to end our fiscal year strong. We typically raise about $400,000 or $500,000.
Well, let's hope this will do it for you, because you guys are doing some great work. And to our viewers, if you'd like more on the Center for Enriched Living and the virtual Chef's Night Out, head to centerforenrichedliving.com or .org. centerforenrichedliving.org. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a great day.
Thank you.